best of y'all watch. I put it in the eyes, it's like the hockey stuff. Put it in the eyes, I'm probably right the fuck. Oh, the city on the skin until the poppy stuff. I got 3 bitches watching all the Rocky stuff. I put pain on it, game on it, got some gain on it. 1,000 on that hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that pussy, never got my name on it. The screen is out of seat and you go work the game on it. She down, I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down, I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all the best of y'all watch. She down, I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down, I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all the best of y'all watch. Big Dino, pouring out the big bottles, big bios, shitting on them niggas, it be me and Big Dino. Like the dollars by the models with a McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I spend all my money, I be 6 foot. All my shit in crypto and the market took a dip, 20 cam chip, look. Funny that we out to this, some blessing, got my niggas all around me like an oculus. Sandbox a lot of this, certified they heard of us. Dream it out the person, that's a murder, got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip for the curve. But if they all giving in, but I'm turning bitches to Cerberus. And yes, I'm fast case, yes, I'm red chase. The ever core hard, you can check my birthday. Working till $1 million, check my next day. But I never fall off, then expect my sex tape. But I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all the best of y'all watch. She down. I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all the best of y'all watch.
What's up, everybody? Dude, it's getting down to it. I'll try not to overreact or give too much away. I came down here, I tagged everything up, was ready to go, and then like my computer was acting funky. Things wouldn't load. I'm like, uh-oh. And then I had a message, Chris, is the stream working? It wouldn't pull up for me. So, but it looks like we're good. We're going to start ripping, watch the end of the game together. Guys, this keepsake has been awesome, but I've heard there's been bad boxes out there. We've been blessed so far not to have any of those. I'm excited to see if we have like a hot case or something. A Dan Marino and a Jordan Addison is not bad at all. We did get our pack in the last box. Apparently, if you get like a baller autograph, you don't get a pack. And then sometimes if it's a bad autograph, you get multiple packs. Although I've seen some of them, the packs aren't great, but the pack was good in the other one. We had 4 decent. All right, so we have, it looks like a thick card. All right, we do have 4 cards. Let's see what they are. We'll look at the card here in a minute. I didn't see, is it a commercial or something? Ah, I thought it was the Caleb Williams. Here we go. Drake May, we know that's going to have to get randomed up out of 199. I can't turn the sound on because I'm pretty sure. How about this tight end, not Travis Kelce, having the catches? They have 2 timeouts left, too. That'll get random up. Jordan Addison out of 199. Now, KJ Jefferson and Mario Williams. I got to look these up. I wondered when you said that, I was like, I bet you it's that dude that's in like the Marvel movies that says that plays Jim. That's pretty funny. What was it commercial for? So out of 25 and out of 150, KJ Jefferson. Now, I'm just going to double check some of these here. KJ Jefferson, Razorbacks. Dude, something's wrong with my computer. I can't get my random to work or anything. Like, it won't even let me search stuff. Like, Wikipedia won't let me into their site. This is my connection's not private. All right. I don't know what's going on. It looks like that's going to be a random. And then Mario Williams, NFL. I guess I have to look everything up on my phone. Okay, so it's like the look on Christian McCaffrey's face, so he's gonna get random too. I don't think he's in the NFL either. All right, let's see who the keepsake edition card is. No way. So no. Oh wait. You get 2 cards in this. So we got another Dan Marino. That's just gonna be a patch card going out to Miami. Bob Riley. And Lad McConkey. It looks like it's part of gloves. I don't know who this dude is. I don't want to know what happened. Someone messaged me. I'm not looking at it. Lad McConkey. Dude, it's not letting me do anything on my computer. I have a feeling at the end, the randoms, we're going to have like, I'm going to have to come back live and do a separate thing for it. Because it's not letting me do anything on my computer. He's a redshirt junior at Georgia. So that's going to get randomed at the end. But the Dan Marino does go out to the Dolphins' Bob Riley. And it says it's got a gem, a 8mm green onyx. First ever gem patch, it says. Someone said these are game-used relics. I don't think that that's going to be the case. Why do the Niners team look like they already know like that they lost? It's weird, right? Like it's like, I don't want to sit through this. So they're going to go for it here? We going to have overtime? You guys are probably ahead of my stream. Here we go. Uh-oh, someone's injured. All right, here we go. Cool Turner again. I'm going to have to look all these up on my phone. And again, at the end, we may have to stop the stream and I come back on and do the randoms. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Cool Turner goes out to the Washington Commanders. Out of 99. And Braden Galloway, 9 out of 10. I gotta get used to looking on my phone. Looks like he goes to Clemson. Nope, deal with the Chicago Bears. Most recently with the Chicago Bears, it looks like. All right, Chicago Bears on the Galloway. This is wild. Reggie Robertson Jr. out of 25. I would have loved to see an interception there. Reggie Robertson goes out to Tennessee Titans. Out of 25, Titans going out to Rich Martinez. Tie game. Do we have an overtime? Oh, sorry. Shit. Sorry. Michael Trigg, 9 out of 10. Sorry, I'm trying not to say anything. My bad. Michael Trigg. It looks like that is going to be NIL. This takes a lot longer on my phone. Arian Smith out of 25. Looks like he's going to be the Bulldog. So again, another NIL, which we know we're going to have a few. We're going to probably do these three together as a group, but we have a few already. We're not done yet either. Raheem Jarrett out of 30. Hey, it looks, I mean, from the sounds of it, we're not going anywhere, so. Raheem Jarrett out of 30. Tampa Bay Bucks. I think Chris wrote that on there, how that goes. And out of 99, Matt Corral. I'm assuming you mean on squares. Matt Corral. I got to see who he's with. Is he... His current team is the New England Patriots is its final score. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's final score. So it's fourth quarter / final score. That's what I thought he had put in the previous. Jason, nothing really, just a Matt Corral autograph. We did get, out of keepsake, we got 2 hits. We got an autograph, which is an NIL Lad McConaughey, but we also got another Dan Marino swatch. So we're only 2 boxes in. You're good. Except my computer's not working. So, I mean, my computer's obviously working, but it won't let me get on any page that says it's restricted because I'm not a secure account. So, you sent another shot? You guys drinking a bit? Oh. Dude, I stopped a while ago. I don't know. I'm going to be like the dude that one night you bailed on me. I'm going to say I'm going to be good. You know why? I had my desserts and my stomach's killing me. I don't do well with cheesecake. And I eat like 3 pieces. You always get 3-piece cheesecake. Treylon Burks for the Titans out of 49 going out to Rich Martinez. Josh Wiley. I think that goes to the Titans. Tennessee Titans. Man, a lot of Titan stuff. Rich, you're doing well on the break. Nakobe Dean, Philadelphia Eagles out of 30. Wow, it doesn't take a lot to buy your loyalty. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be the same way. I don't love either of those teams enough to miss out on $500. Check this out. Jelani Woods with the OSU patch. I know who would like that. Kelly Boyer would love that card. Jelani Woods. It's going to go out to the Indianapolis Colts. That's a sweet patch. Colts going out to Richard Myler. It's a very cool patch. This has been one of the better games I can remember. And he loved us tonight. Kenny Pickett out of 49. Pittsburgh Steelers. Sinek. We pulled his 101 earlier. I don't know if I'm saying your last name right, but I'm trying. All right, let's keep it going. We're going to hop on over to Valiant. We have a redemption. Hold on. I'm going to pull these cards out. I have the box here. I'm going because there's a redemption and there's a 101. I'm going to put it back on for the 101. Our redemption is Drake London. Not sure why he's a redemption. He really hasn't been. We don't guess our Leaf redemptions anyhow. But it's going to go out to the Atlanta Falcons. Seth Anderson. There you go. Next up, Chris Rodriguez Jr., Washington Commanders or Redskins, Joseph Taylor. That's numbered 1/3, rising stock. And for the Houston Texans, John Mechie, 3/25. Houston going out to Chris Taylor. Chris, you got the Texans. Did not even realize that. Carson Strong, 5/20. I'm going to double check Carson Strong current team because I think last time I said I think he moved, but could be wrong. He last was seen with the Arizona Cardinals. That's what I thought. So it does go out to Arizona. So the Cardinals getting that one. Jeremy Wilson. Numbered out of 20. Nice try him again. I like the effort. Grant Calcaterra. That's going to be 3/7. That's one of the red, white, and blue ones that they threw in there. And that's going to be going out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, wait, it's... Did he get that? Or did it hit the ground? Woo! And Stewart, Evan Stewart, numbered out of 3. A lot of short prints in this. Evan Stewart out of 3. Going to be for Oregon currently, so I know it's Texas A&M there. It won't matter anyhow because it's going to go to one of the randoms at the end. And Ewers, Quinn Ewers, that's going to get random. That's a 5/5. That's a good one. It'll get random though. Man, this is not going well for the Niners. Jaden Rashada, 1/15. I'm pretty sure it's another NIL. Yep, so we're going to have a bunch of randoms at the end. And again, if for some reason I can't get my random.org to work, I may just have to restart the computer, log back on, and do those. And for the Baltimore Ravens, 15/25, Kyle Hamilton going out to Austin Linderwell. Yep, I'm keeping my mouth shut. Sorry, Chris. Trust me, there's twice I wanted to say something and I didn't. I'm just not going to look at the screen. And 1/1. This looks like one of those, yes, prismatic snake skins. Cade Klubnik. A lot of NIL ones. It seems like those boxes are really either mostly NIL or mostly pro. But that's going to be another one. He played the Gator Bowl this year. ACC Championship Game MVP. 2-time USA Today Offensive Player of the Year. U.S. Army Player of the Year award. But it's going to go to Cade Klubnik. Or the card's Cade Klubnik. It's going to go to a random at the end. That'll be one of our later ones. It's hard to talk, not to talk. I'm being quiet for a reason. I'm intentionally being quiet. We got eclectic. First up, Xavier Worthy. Now, my understanding is, and correct me if I'm wrong, if the Niners score a touchdown here, the Chiefs still get the ball back, right? Oh, that's my search is working as long as I don't go to Wikipedia. Xavier Worthy is going to be for the Texans. That's going to be another random at the end, 1 out of 9. And for the Dallas Cowboys, Jalen Cropper, 2 out of 9. Dallas going out to TJ Erb. The last break of this was freaking spectacular. We still got boxes to go in this, but I hope we can pick up a little heat here. I'm going to skip one here. I think it's our multi-auto. JSN, there we go. 1 out of 9 for the Seahawks. Andrew Michael Russo with the JSN. 1 out of 9. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And our multi-autograph is going to be Joe Montana and Tim Brown, which means it's going to be a random between the Niners and the Raiders. All right, I can almost guarantee Tim Brown's, I don't know who else he played for, but Raiders has got to be his longest. Joe Montana longest is the Niners. So it looks like we're going to have a random between Jason Holmes and Tim Scully, unless they want to work it out. And that is a 7 out of 10. Tim Brown, Joe Montana duel. That's pretty cool. Is it, Chris? Hey, well, I'm glad we did this second one. This is fun to watch with you guys, this game. Even though I can't really say much, it has been a decent game. I will say that. Defensive for sure, but a good game all around. Sauce Gardner, that's going to be 1 out of 3. Sauce for the Jets. Jason Mello. Yeah, the Tim Brown, Joe Montana. We've had some nice stuff. That was my last box of that, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was my last box of that. I wanted to get some of these better ones there. The Sauce Gardner going out. That's out of 3. JSN goes over there. Hamilton goes over there. I try to put like ones that I feel like are fairly strong over there. Daniel Falale for the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to be numbered 8 out of 8, Baltimore. We will do 2 $10 hitless credits as well. Since it's a Super Bowl break, instead of 2 $5, we're doing 2 $10 hitless credits. Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy Brooks goes out to Memphis Showboats. He was with the Philadelphia Eagles. So that'll go to Philly. And Ed Ingram, I believe Baltimore or Minnesota. Let me double check this one. Ed Ingram is the Minnesota Vikings. Vikes, Minnesota going out to Michael Thompson. I believe a Vikes fan. I know he's a Timberwolves fan. Lives out in Minnesota. I would assume he's a Vikes fan. And for the Jets, Jeremy Ruckert with the All-American American flag here. 11 out of 25. Does anyone know why Kittle had gone to the locker room? I can talk about it now. Lewis Seen? I think he's another one. Yeah, another one for the Vikes. I thought so. Kittle had gone in the locker room. It looks like he's back. And for the New England Patriots at a 35, Pats, Pete Fuller with the Bailey Zappi. Who knows if he'll ever get his chance again. Well, I don't know what's going to go on there in New England. And come on, be a good one. Not who I was hoping for. Jesse Lukita. It is going to be a 1 of 1. He's a Penn State player, I believe. And for the Arizona Cardinals, do you know what happened to him that he left? We need another like banger out of this, even though that's our 101. We need something big out of this Automania in Phoenix. Maybe our case it out of Phoenix would be nice. Well, I'm glad he got whatever he got a shot of whatever he needed in there. For the Buffalo Bills, out of 50, Terrell Bernard. Buffalo Bills going out to Don. And Zach Pickens for the Bears out of 25. Like I said last break, after opening the Automania Americana and this, I didn't open any of the regular Automania last year, but we opened Automania Americana. I like the Constitution, I like the flags, but if it comes down to picking like the regular version or the Americana version, I'll take the regular version because some of these parallels are so nice. Ronnie Bell, and I want to say he's actually the Niners. I'm going to double check here. Uh, 49ers, Ronnie Bell. And Anthony Johnson, believe Pittsburgh Steelers, because he has that autograph I don't care for too much. Green Bay Packers selected him, but I don't think that's where he's with right now. He was with the Saints, and then he did go to the Packers then. Who am I thinking of then? It looks like this one's actually to the Packers. I'm going to make a note to double check, but I'm pretty sure this one actually does go to the Packers. Thought we had said Pittsburgh before. I'm going to have to double check on those. And Donovan Mutton, he goes out to the Indianapolis Colts, I believe. Oh, Atlanta Falcons. My bad. Atlanta Falcons. I'm still trying to learn some of these newer guys. I mean, the draft's going to be soon, too. So all these collegiate guys, a lot of them are going to be, I know, are going to get drafted. Tommy DeVito, 7 out of 8. Nice short print for the Giants. Jay Toski. Tommy DeVito. Did you guys see that, like, the Giants are coming through saying they really believe in Daniel Jones still? A lot of the staff there still wants him to be the guy. That's going to get interesting. I hope so. I'm invested in Daniel Jones. So, Emil Ekiyor Jr., I think we're going to have a big card. Because normally if we don't have one, it's going to go out to the Indianapolis Colts. Colts with a lot of undrafted guys. What are you guys thinking of this game? I haven't been able to say anything. I don't want to talk about it in case someone's behind. I think we have a big card here. No, man. Kind of a dud box. Tyon Evans, 2 out of 3. Not what I wanted to see happen in that. Listen, sometimes the boxes, the breaks just seem to come together. Sometimes they're like this. The last one was fantastic. That goes out to Carolina. I'm sorry, guys. Blake Stone. All right, Phoenix. Come on, case it. This has been a little bit of a dookie. Top Series 1 comes out this week. We'll have some. I was thinking about doing a full case of Jumbo. I have one case of Jumbo and one case of Hobby that I'm getting in. So, I don't know if anybody's down for that. The Hobby I might just mix in with other product because there's no guarantee. There's like one auto or mem per box. So I figured that might be better to mix in with some other stuff. All right, here we go. Kirk Cousins, Will Anderson, Sidney Brown Silver, and there's a Christian Watson numbered out of 75. Come on, let's get something nice out of this one. That card is bent. Kenny Pickett. Who's got the Steelers? Sorry. You see that? That's weird. So is that one. Luckily, they're just vets. But the Marvion Overshawn. And then how about our autograph going to be Riley Moss, numbered out of 25. 23 out of 25. Denver Broncos, James Rea. Where was that for you, Holmes? Whoa, I didn't see what was going on here. I was not watching. Anthony Richardson, Rookie Rising. Josh Jacobs, Tajay Spears. There's a Lamar Jackson color burst. And Devonta Smith, numbered out of 175. Will Anderson, fired up. And this is going to be a numbered Jalen Hurts out of 199, fired up red. I can't look at you guys. I can't look at your chat. I can't look at my phone. This is it's hard to break like when there's a game like this going on. It's like trying to break at a card show. There's a lot of distractions. All right, here we go. I know I can't ever seem when you get like a good team, Chris, like the Texans. I can't ever seem to snag a good one, but we are due for our case it. A Phoenician case it would be cool. A Stroud. I just sold one. Just sold for almost $700. Here we go. McCaffrey, Tyler Scott. Out of 35, it's going to be Fire Fabric, Saquon Barkley for the Giants going out too. Who's got Giants? Jay Toski. I have a question. Does the clock really matter in overtime? Because normally it'd be a tie, but there's obviously no tie for the Super Bowl. So does it even matter? Like, it just goes on to the next quarter, right? Brian Branch out of 125. Or if, I guess if the time expires, it's over, right? They have to score before that time's up. It's not like they just get to go to, like, it's not like college, right? But if they tie it, it moves on to the next quarter. Well, and then it becomes sudden death, so it wouldn't matter. 10 out of 50, Miles Sanders. Yeah, I just answered my own question as I was talking. It's weird because it only changes for the playoffs, right? Like, it's nuts. Jordan Battle out of 250, rookie going out to the Bengals there. There's a Patrick Mahomes playing with fire. Jerry Jeudy. There's a Stroud base for you. J.K. Dobbins, silver SP. Jaden Reed out of 150, rookie hot route. And a Quentin Johnston contours rookie. This is wild. We should still have one auto left in this. He started. Thank you, Chris. It is kind of weird, like, knowing that once the Super Bowl's over, there is, I mean, all the rest of February. It's still early February. We got over a half a month of February, all of March, all of April, right? Middle of April is the draft. Then we can get a little excited. But it still feels like such a long time. I do like mixing the Phoenix with this hit-heavy product because, I mean, look at all the parallels and cool stuff we're getting out of that. The Miles Sanders. Seth. All right, we should have an autograph left in here. Our biggest hit's going to have to get randomed up between two people right now, which is the Tim Brown, Joe Montana. So unfortunate. Last one had so much nice stuff in it. I wish it was honestly spread out a little bit. Who would have thought we would have made it through this whole break and the game would still be going on? Trevor Lawrence pink here. That's going to be... Ooh, we got two pinks together. Out of 175, out of 175. Olave and Trevor Lawrence. James Conner. Dalton Kincaid. There's a nice Puka Nacua out of 175. Go Dirt. Pacheco. Austin Eckler, that's not even a short print. For Carolina, Bryce Young out of 175. Nice parallel there. Carolina Blake. That's a nice one there. That'll do well. I need to get another pack of sleeves here. Hold on. Well, let me go through this last stack here. Should have an auto in here, right? Oh, here it comes. All right. Desmond Ridder, Kyler Murray, Von Miller, Chad Ryland. Playing with fire, another Mahomes. And it's going to be a Debo auto for the Niners. Numbered out of 25. San Fran, Tim Scully. Good way to end that there. I mean, not the biggest name you can get, but it is nice to see him, end with at least a good name and a low print out of 25. Yikes. Sorry, I'm watching this game. I apologize. Didn't we pull another Debo autograph? Was that for you? All right, well, we'll recap here. We got a lot of randoms to do. Hopefully my random machine will work here because we do have a two-player random. Let me at least... I got to get sleeves anyhow. Hold on. Let me at least sleeve this up. We'll watch this together. I will be honest, even though it may possibly... Well, it wouldn't matter this time, but... I know that you're saying they call it the Josh Allen rule or whatever. I am glad, even if it is just for playoffs, that they change the overtime rules. Can you imagine a coin flip? I mean, I can't imagine because it happened to me in playoffs. It happened to the Bills. But I will say in the Super Bowl, even worse. Even if it was just for the Super Bowl. A coin flip determining your ability to win that game. Like, oh, we drove down to the 30. We kicked a 47-yard field goal and Super Bowl over. We played that whole game, 60 minutes, right? Or whatever, of football. And it's just over because we kicked a field goal in overtime. I think that is a dumb rule, especially in playoffs. I'm fine with it during the regular season. If you want to do sudden death like that, that works for me. I guess there still is a field goal, but if you score a touchdown, you still get the ball back if you only kick a field goal. I'm not allowed to talk about anything. I'll wait. I don't know how people behind people are. Trevor Lawrence out of 175. Patrick Mahomes playing with fire. Olave out of 175. Puka Nacua out of 175. I'll save this one. Brian Branch out of 125. Miles Sanders out of 50. Jordan Battle out of 250. Patrick Mahomes. So neither one of these... See, one of these is silver, and one of them... So they do have base, and they do have silver. There is a difference between those two cards. C.J. Stroud, J.K. Dobbins, Jaden Reed out of 150, Christian Watson out of 75, Anthony Richardson, Rookie Rising. We got the Lamar Jackson Color Burst, Devonta Smith out of 175, Jalen Hurts out of 199, Addison out of 199, and this really nice Bryce Young out of 175. All right, so now that Cash blew it, I'm allowed to talk about it. I will say this. I think Andy Reid retires. I think that's all Andy Reid needed. Andy Reid needed to go out on top. I think he's done. Especially after Kelsey assaulted him on the sideline. I really do. All right, here we go. Let me do a recap for you here. Tyon Evans out of 3 going out to the Arizona Cardinals, Jeremy Wilson. We got the Emil Ikior for the Indianapolis Colts. They hit a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, I think it was a good Super Bowl. I obviously hate the Chiefs just because they keep messing up the Bills' playoff runs. But, I mean, good for them. Mahomes is a GOAT, dude. He's undeniably takes over games when he needs to. Atlanta Falcons, Donovan Mutton for the Falcons there. Anthony Johnson for the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to look at those. I think some of them I may have put Steelers. Ronnie Bell for the 49ers going out to Tim Scully. Feel bad for the Niners fans there and the players. And just, yeah, that sucks. But they still got a young team. Here's what's crazy. Brock Purdy, is this true? Does anyone know if this is true? He's not even allowed to get an extension or a change in his contract until the end of 2024 due to the way that the Players Association does the draft contracts. And since he was an undrafted, or he was the last pick in the draft, the way it works is he's not even eligible for an extension until 2024. I read that today. Is that true? If so, that is absolute. I mean, he's just got to sit out then, right? Like, I'm not playing. What do you do? Terrell Bernard for the Buffalo Bills, Don Wiley. And Jesse Lukita for the Arizona Cardinals. We also have the Lewis Cine That goes out to the Minnesota Vikings. Going to be Michael Thompson, number 2. No, I read that. I read it today. If he would have been drafted, how was it? Oh, and they said if he would have went undrafted, he'd be eligible. He'd be allowed to sign up for an extension. But because he was in the last round and the late pick that he is not eligible for an extension. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I read that today. For the Jets, Jason Mello. What the hell did Mahomes do? Dive on the ground? What was that? What was that? Ed Ingram going out to the Vikes. We got Kennedy Brooks for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Ricky Stone. Daniel Falale for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Austin Linderwell. Yeah, not until the end of next season. That's crazy. If that's true, that needs to change. Like, so the guy can't even afford to play like his own place. He's roommating with someone. The Kobe Dean for the Eagles. For the Titans, Josh Wiley. That's 10 out of 10 going out to Rich Martinez. He wasn't done yet. And then a Treylon Burks for the Titans. Back to Philly, Grant Calcaterra. And then another one for the Cardinals, Carson Strong. We had John Mechie for the Houston Texans going out to Chris Taylor. And Chris Rodriguez for the Washington Commanders going out to Joseph Taylor. Does Kadarius Toney get a ring? I think he does. Ironically, he'll sell it right away because he's going to need the money when no team will pick him up. Raheem Jarrett for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And for the Titans, Reggie Robertson. For Chicago, Brandon Galloway. Chicago Bears going out to McGinn. And Cole Turner for the Washington Commanders, Joseph Taylor. And here were some of our better ones here. We had our patch, Saquon Barkley for the New York Giants going out to Jay Toski. We had Riley Moss for the Denver Broncos out of 25 going out to James Rea. Tommy DeVito as well for the Giants. It's out of 8 going out to Jay. Bailey Zappi for the New England Patriots to Pete Fuller. That's numbered out of 35. How about for the Miami Dolphins? Bob Riley getting this Dan Marino swatch, and it had the green onyx in it. And then the Jelani Woods for the Indianapolis Colts out of 30, 1 out of 30 with a really cool swatch there. Atlanta Falcons, Drake London on the track. Kyle Hamilton for the Baltimore Ravens. That one's like really bent, but numbered out of 25. Not bent, but curved. JSN for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Andrew Michael Russo. That one numbered out of 9. And then for the New York Jets, Sauce Gardner going out to Jason Mello, numbered out of 3. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, Sinek with a Kenny Pickett numbered out of 49. We did pull his 1 of 1 last break. And then for the San Francisco 49ers, Debo out of 25. I mean, it's easy to say $900K. He's in San Francisco, so he instantly loses half of that, down to $450. He's got to give a percentage of the $900K to his agent. So again, it's easy to be like, well, he still pockets $270K. He's going to get endorsements and stuff, hopefully. But I mean, I don't want to get sacked by some of those guys for $200,000. You couldn't pay me enough money to take a hit from, like, you know, like Chris Jones gets to tackle me, and he's allowed to tackle me, hit me as hard as he wants one time. I'm not doing it for $200K. I don't care what you say. I will be broken. Dude, that's like scary as hell. No. No, I ain't doing it. You guys are crazy if you say yes. You're lying. Maybe if you're huge. Yes, Wart. All right, here we go. We're gonna random this up. It's Joe Montana or Tim Brown. So either the Niners or the Raiders. 2-player card. Dude, my computer is acting really weird. It's like not even recognizing. How much would it take for you to get just railed, completely decimated by Chris Jones? Like a heart from behind. I know that sounds awful, get railed from behind. But I mean, like, Blindside hit, sack, boom. Like you go down. It goes out to Joe Montana. For the 49ers are going to take that down there. San Fran, that's Tim Scully. Congrats, Tim. All right, now we got a bunch to random up here. Xavier Worthy, let's see. I'm going to put these in some sort of order. Xavier Worthy out of 9. Rashad out of 15. Ewers will be late. Evan Stewart, that is a low print too. That's a 1 of 3. Arian Smith out of 35. Trigg out of 35. This is out of 50. We'll do that a little earlier too. These will all get random. There's one kit right here. So I'll do that together. Kate Klubnik 101. Probably do that. What's this number 2? Out of 5. So this would be for that. Let's see. I'm just trying to get them in some sort of order here. All right, I think this is the order we're going to do them in. All right, here we go. It's the 3 cards. 3 keepsake cards are going to be 1 random. They're not going to count as a hit. Everyone obviously eligible for them. I'm not going to count them as a hit. We're just going to random them all together. Well, I will say this. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know if I could handle that heartache right now. It goes out to the Saints again. Doesn't count as a hit. New Orleans. I don't think I could handle the way that game ended as a Bills fan. Yeah, Ewers is last. I have that last. But yeah, thank you for making sure. All right, first up is Arian Smith. Six. 1, 2. It was a weird game, though. Like, for the people who scored. L.A. Rams, it's going to be Jason Franklin. You'll get that one. Like, McCaffrey scored, but it was off of Jennings' pass, and Jennings scored. I saw at halftime a bunch of people going, Mahomes' card's dropping like a rock. And then now it's like Purdy. Like, people think one game dictates the entire market. That annoys me so much. Did anyone notice that? Niners definitely had a chance. And it's not like, people can be like, Brock Purdy, that dude's going to be fine. I mean, it's not like that guy's going to get worse. Like, he's good. Denver Broncos on this one, going out to Trigg. And then Jaden Rashada up next. I know, it's always the people who don't have cards. It's going to be the Seattle Seahawks with that one. Remember, I'm doing 2 10. Oh, there's another one behind this. Evan Stewart's next. I'm doing 2 $10 hitless credits. Oh, this is the new Inside Out. Carolina Panthers getting that one. Blake Stone, that's your first hit, Blake. But you did get that really nice Bryce Young. This is going to be that Lad McConkey. I do like that they threw in like the Dan Marino and the pack. So I kind of see what they did there. I just wish they wouldn't advertise it as 1 autograph and 1 pack of cards if there's not a pack of cards in every box. Carolina Panthers with another one there. How can you eat outside the club when you can't even get in? Is that everybody in the club getting tipsy? Xavier Worthy. It'll be Detroit Lions with a hit. There you go, Levi. And now this is the Cade Klubnik 1 of 1. Six will do it. Gonna be the Dallas Cowboys. Not a bad card there. Who gets that? TJ Erb, not a bad card at all. Snakeskin 101. And then here's the big one, Quinn Ewers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seattle Seahawks on it. That goes out to Andrew Michael Russo to go with his JSN. Maybe that's where that dude will end. All right, guys, we got 2 $5 hits credits. So only 7 teams did not get a hit. Not bad on it. Like in years past, we've done 100 or more even. I think last year we did even a bigger one. 2 $10 hit lists. Is Taylor and her crew down on the field? Oh, there's Brittany. She got on, huh? I guess you have to get on the swimsuit. The Sports Illustrated swimsuit to get on there. Bengals and the Saints. So Doug Berger and Lonnie each with a $10 credit. All right, guys. I'm going to go turn this TV off before I get pissed off and hate football forever. Sick of watching the Chiefs. It's like watching the Patriots 2.0. But again, I don't know, man. I just like the smaller ones like this. I feel like so I saw that break that was like $3,700, and yeah, they hit a Mahomes in it. And then they were showing off like the Herbert. There was a Jordan Love. But none of those cards outside of the Mahomes was worth $3,700. And like maybe some other ones added up, but they were the headliners. And like one team got their money back. Unless you hit multiple Justin Herbert rookie autos or you hit multiple Jordan Loves that were like 1 of 1s. Like I guess the Mahomes is like worth like $6,000 roughly. So, like, that person did all right, but still, that's a risky game. You had one case to hit that if you got the Chiefs. And you know every other year after that wasn't very good unless you got some decent base stuff. But in those products, there's not a lot of base. It's, like, hit heavy. So, I don't know. I don't know. But it wasn't 700. It was 3,700. But dude, that's the thing again. 100, 150 just doesn't go much further, especially with we could have like done a little bit more and added some panini and stuff. But we've done it in the past. We've just never had good luck with them. All right, though, I'm gonna roll. Well, and maybe we'll do for the draft or kickoff. We'll do something like that. But for now, screw the Chiefs. No, congrats to the Chiefs fans. Can't be a sore loser. I hope to see the Bills up there one day. That'd be awesome. Brittany right up in it. All right, peace.